What up, my peoples? It is Wednesday, June 21st, and this is Top 10 Takes. Let's get to it at number 10. My boy Luka aka the Slovenian Slayer, has just officially spun the block on his signature with Jordan brand. Yes, yesterday, Michael Jordan's apparel company just released images of the new Jordan Luka 2s. Luka's game has a smooth flow to it, and so does the kicks. In order to maximize Luka's quick cuts and sudden step Yeezys, the designers have implemented full-length Formula 23 cushioning, an ISO plate for premium balance, and a medial wedge of cushion 3.0 foam to assist players rocking these joints, efficiently pushing off their forefoot. Also, each installment is made with at least 20% recycled material by weight, so even Greta Thunberg might cop these joints. The first pair drops on July 11th, and it mimics Luka's alter ego that he unveiled last night alongside Epic Games with Fortnite. Make sure to check these out. At number 9,
the biggest boss of them all, Rick Ross, aka Rose.
That's my Rick Ross impression. But seriously, Rick Ross just dropped the bag off at the Fayette Care Clinic. Rose learned about the clinic's possible closure while talking with his lawyer, Steve Sado, and jumped in to help. The clinic's executive director, Geneva Weaver, says Ross's donation is the largest they've ever received. She stated it'll help them continue to serve their patients who live 200% below the poverty line. The MMG boss says,
"This won't be a one-time donation. I look forward to continue to help out as much as possible. I consider you family, friends, and of course neighbors."
Ross and the county have had smoke in the past, mostly surrounding his annual car show that brings thousands of people to his promised land estate. This act of goodwill has many people in the community thanking him for his generosity and putting all of the craziness behind them.
And that's how you be a boss.
Yeah, philanthropy can be gangster. At number 8, if you're a fan of Rick and Morty, then you'll love Solar Opposites on Hulu. It's created by Mike McMahon and Justin Roiland, and this is their 3rd season. They just released the trailer for this new season, and it looks like another success. The logline, according to IMDb, is a family of aliens move to Middle America, where they debate whether life is better there or on their home planet. So basically, they escaped the planet short before the asteroid hit, and Terry, Corvo, and their 2 replicants or children crash land on Earth, stranding them on a world that they must terraform with their mysterious pet Poopa. These aliens become a dysfunctional family stuck in a suburban America and can't agree whether living on Earth is an awesome or horrible prospect. This has everything you like about Rick and Morty, except the majority of the show takes place on Earth, but I feel like it's an easier watch. Sometimes the Rick and Morty plots can be too much in a good way. But yeah, try to check it out. It's on Hulu, and the new season starts on July 13th. At number 7, he was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." Apparently, he wasn't good enough for her. Yep, Avril Lavigne and Tyga are no longer an item. Yeah, Avril and Tyga wrap it up after a 3-month fling. Sources say that they were better as friends. I'm not sure who put who in the friend zone, but it's over. Lavigne and Mr. Rack City were first photographed together when they were hugging after kicking it at Nobu. At first, they were capping, stating that they were genuinely friends and nothing more. But then days later, she deaded her engagement to musician Mod Sun after Buddy proposed in Paris. Sheesh. Now, Avril will be keeping the custom-made 80 racks Mavani & Co. jewelry necklace that Tyga gifted her earlier this year. They asked Avril if she would consider getting back with Mod Sun after the failed engagement, and she said, "Nah, I'm Gucci." Crazy, man. At number 6. If you're not familiar with Coi Leray, let me put you on, fam. She was born in Boston and raised in New Jersey. She's the daughter of the Source founder Benzino, most famous for having smoked with Eminem. She started making music at 14 and really got popping in 2018. She finally took off a couple of years ago with the Durkio-assisted remix of her single No More Parties that reached the top 40 and went certified platinum. Last year, she released her debut studio album Trendsetter, the banger with Nicki Minaj, Blick Blick, and that also went top 40. But her 2022 song, Girls is Players Too, Players, went top 10, and that's why she's on Top 10 Takes. But her new album drops Friday, and she went to IG to post the cover art, and the features are pretty diverse. Everyone from David Guetta to the King of Soul, James Brown. And I'm not gonna lie, I wanna see what that one is about. Yeah, I'll definitely have this album in my weekend rotation, for sure. At number 5. So earlier this week, we reported the Nike Fortnite collabo after the Swoosh posted a teaser to their Insta. Well, now we know what the business is. Nike linked up with Fortnite to continue building out its virtual presence with this new metaverse experience, Air Fourier. But it's only open from today until June 27th. Nike is trying to deepen its connection with fans of its Air Max kicks. It's leaning into gamification in a bid to boost engagement amid metaverse hesitancy. I'm not hesitant. I trade my firstborn for those Apple Vision Pros, but I digress. The premise is simple. It's a sneaker hunt where players move through a virtual world inspired by Air Max design codes. There are 5 Air Max Grails: the Air Max 1 OG, the Air Max 9, 7, love those, Air Max TW, the Air Max Scorpion, which I just copped, and the Air Max Pulse. If you're on Fortnite this week, check it out. At number 4, beep beep, who got the keys to the Jeep? Missy does, that's for sure. The iconic Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. Some might even consider her the GOAT. Whatever your position is on her impact, there's a reason she has made history with her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and her induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And it's much more about just her music. So she sat down with Essence magazine to discuss her illustrious career before her induction, and she stated when Hype Williams asked her for ideas about the visual component of her 1997 hit song, I Can't Stand the Rain, she said, look, I want to do everything in the video that I said on the song. So in the video, she wore what appeared to be like a crown, but in fact it was a pair of vintage Alain Mickley shades with glittering points that hugged her scalp almost like a crown, and she deserves it because she's the queen of this hip-hop thing. At number 3, oh Zendaya. The new trailer for the movie Challenges just dropped yesterday, and it has Twitter and the meme lords in an uproar to say the least. The logline reads, Challenges follows 3 players who knew each other when they were teenagers as they compete in a tennis tournament to be the world famous Grand Slam winner and reignite old rivalries on and off the court. It's directed by Luka Guadagnino and written by, gotta show love to the writers, Justin Koritzkis. So to not give away too much of the plot, the story follows Zendaya's character Tashi, a tennis player turned coach who has taken her husband Art and transformed him from a mediocre player into a world famous Grand Slam champion. To jolt him out of the recent losing streak, she makes him play a challenger event close to the lowest level of tournament on the Pro Tour. Then he finds himself standing across the net from his former best friend and Tashi's former boyfriend. And that's when things seem to get weird, because in the trailer there's an obvious sex scene or threesome scene. I don't know. Just someone check on Tom Holland, please. The release date is September 15th. At number 2, man, Riri does it again. Just when you think she can't set the bar higher, she does. Riri wanted to flex at the Louis Vuitton show yesterday, Pharrell's debut, and that's exactly what she did. She decided, let's wear a timepiece in a completely different way, as a choker. And Jacob & Co. brought the pain, bro. It's a white gold brilliant flying tourbillon, fully set with 30 carats of baguette cut white diamonds, plus another 338 brilliant cut ones set onto the movement. Again, 338 white baguette cut diamonds using the invisible setting technique, 136 gems on the dial, 170 on the 18 karat white gold case, and 15 more on the crown, including a 1 carat cabochon cut gem. In total, 338 white diamonds that weigh 30 carats, not counting the 338 more set on the flying tourbillon movement. She shine bright like a diamond. And at number 1, Skateboard P. For his debut collection at Louis Vuitton, Pharrell Williams drew his global audience to the Pont Neuf Bridge in Paris, kicking off his tenure as creative director. Everyone and a mama was there. The Carters, Kimmy K, Tyler the Creator, Bron, J Balvin, Jaden Smith, The Clips, Coil Ray. It was sick, bro. And a show that further anchored the LVMH own label in popular culture. Models ran across the gold-painted runway to live music. J&B were mobbing to unreleased Push. They paraded pearl-embellished tracksuits, furry outerwear, and sparkling jackets with the label's signature checkmark pattern in all colors, all sizes, including shades of camo, which I love. And then you know what happened? Vito and Pharrell shut the stage down. It was sick. Tomorrow's the draft, and that's top 10 takes. Mañana.